for a CMO to justify to a CFO about investing in essentially the future, I think you really do need to bring it down to, I mean, I'm going to say this because it's the CFO, but dollars and cents, right? So when we start understanding this business problem that we've identified here within the marketing organization is costing the business X. This solution costs Y, and there may be an immediate gap there, or there may be an reinvestment over the period of time. You've got to take it down to that, like literally numbers, to the CFO. The CFO, that is really what they're going to care about. So I think that's the education that we try to give the CMO, is to identify the monetary value of staying inefficient and becoming AI native solution organizations. The only other thing I would probably add to that is explaining to the CFO, and you might need to go to the CEO to do this, but explaining to the CFO the risk of not fixing these problems using AI solutions today, because their competitors are probably having this very similar problems. They're looking for similar solutions, and if they invest in those solutions, I can guarantee you they're going to be, they're going to be at the 50-yard line, whilst these guys are stuck at the 20-yard line.
You mentioned that when it comes to AI transformation, the CMO is a good person to start with. Why the CMO?
CMO is a good person to start with when we're talking about AI transformation. I mean, just to be fairly, I don't know, it's the people that we that we speak to every day, right? So we're a marketing agency, so it's an easy conversation for us to have. When it comes to AI transformation, the CIO and the CTO is probably going to be all over this stuff, right? We're just what we try to do is talking to the CMO. CMOs make bigger revenue impacts to organizations, in my belief, than any other part of the business. Because what is an organization trying to do? It's trying to sell a product or service. How do you do that? Well, you need to market your product or service. And the CMO holds the holy grail to that. You can have the best infrastructure in the world, but if no one understands what you do, why you do it, and why they should buy from you, then the story's going to land and no one's going to buy anything. So the CMO is going to be that right person to have this story with, because we can make the biggest impact at the bottom line, which the CFO is going to care about.